Good day, class. My name is Amin Saidu. Today we are going to study pathology, which is simply the study of diseases. So today we are going to look at the terminologies in parasitology. The content we'll be looking at include parasitism, symbiosis, commensalism, definitive host, intermediate host, and vector. But before then, parasitology is simply the branch of biology that studies parasites. And these parasites are those organisms that are found on or in another organisms, thereby causing harm, and they are usually benefiting from that relationship. The next content is symbiosis. The word symbiosis comes from a Greek origin which means together and living, and it is a close and long-term biological interactions between two different organisms. There are six broad types of symbiosis that include commensalism, parasitism, mutualism, competition, predation, and neutralism. Parasitism. Parasitism is simply a relationship between parasite and their host. In this relationship, the parasitic association, one type of organism benefited and the other is harmed. This category of heterospecific association is one organism, which is the parasite, lives at the expense of the other associated organisms, known as the host. Among plant kingdom, for example, the dodder plant, scientifically called Cuscuta reflexa, collect its nutritive element from the host plant with the help of sucking roots called hostoria. This is an example of parasitism. And in case of animals, two types of parasite are involved that include ectoparasite and endoparasite. These ectoparasites are those parasites that are found on their host, while the endoparasites are those that are found inside their host. The endo and the ectoparasite. The endoparasite refers to parasite that lives inside its host. For example, the malarial parasite, and it is said to cause infection. It is also known as obligate parasites. The ectoparasite refers to the parasite that lives outside its host. For example, lies on human hair and is said to cause infestation. They are also known as facultative parasites. Commensalism. It is an association between two organisms in which one gain, usually the commensal, and the other, which is the host, neither gain nor lose. In this type of association, one organism is benefited and the other may remain neutral, but no one is harmed. Hosts. Hosts are those organisms that harbor parasites, and they may be definitive hosts depending on the parasites. They are also called a definitive hosts. These definitive hosts are either one where the sexual reproduction of the parasite takes place, for example, human for schistosoma hematobium and female Anopheles mosquito for Plasmodium species, or they are where the most highly developed form of the parasite occurs. Intermediate hosts. This is the hosts which alternate with the definitive host and in which the larval stage or the asexual stages of the parasite are found. Parasites require intermediate hosts to complete their life cycle. For example, fly for Trypanosome species, and snail for flax. Vectors. Vectors are usually an arthropod animal that serve as vehicle for transmission of parasites. Thank you. We shall meet in the next class.